Hello everybody, Storm here, and welcome back to the Horse Lord Mega Campaign in Stellaris. In the last episode, we had our first act of conquest as an interstellar empire by landing troops on Hoag 4 and conquering the native primitives of that planet. There's still a bit of unrest there, but we are working on dealing with that. We have our army still positioned there to avoid any potential rebellion. And, yeah. We have claimed that system and prevented them from becoming an issue later. We're also continuing to, explore and expand. Get some research done, all that sort of stuff. Probably want to start thinking about expanding the fleet a little bit. We are still having some energy issues, but we're working on it. So yeah, things are coming along pretty well. Now, there have been calls to make Hoag Prime here, rename the planet, and to make it our new capital. Because this is a very, very nice planet. And Earth is kind of in a sorry state at this point. So, yeah, and kind of the whole purpose of expanding into the galaxy was to find a new home for our civilization, while we kind of try to figure out what to do about Earth. So, yeah, establishing colonies and expanding territory is the important thing, and yeah, we are going to be moving the capital, and from the planets we've discovered so far, that is probably the best one to do so on. So it needs to finish colonizing, and I want to get a city built before I move the capital. So that is going to be the project there. You guys have stuff you can build. Probably want to get some generator districts. We don't have enough stuff here. Resource silos? No. Want probably an alloy foundry, to be honest. Let's go ahead and unpause and get things rolling. And as far as the fleet goes, yeah, let's go ahead and add another Corvette to the mix there and get it reinforced. Alright. Earth has something that can be built. What's this? Reinforcements in transit. Archaeological site event pending. Submarine. The security on an... So let's see. Yeah, this is probably a modded event, so I'm trying to read through here and try to make some sense of it. So I think that it was written by someone who is not 100% familiar with English, but that's fine. So ships or subspace submarines allows them to hide in subspace areas. Okay, so some kind of strange ships discovered. Alright, recover parts of the ship. Alright. We got one minor artifact, technology gained gravitic sensors, technology gained speculative hyperdrive, hyperlane breaching. 1 coordinates to a Coprian colony. Okay. We have encountered some strange vessels in the Alderaan system. These strange objects have been flagged as Eta aliens. Okay, where is that system? there. Alright, so we'll track that on the map. Begin researching those new aliens. Are they actually, like, vehicles? They are. So that's another empire out there that we need to worry about. Let's figure out who they are.
Construction complete.
Okay, yeah, now actually we're doing fine for energy credits. Earth. Yeah, we just don't have a lot of minerals. Alright, Class 12 asteroid orbits the moon. Small planetoid's orbit appears far too stable for its presence to be natural occurrence. Go ahead and find out what's up with that. Alright, let's grab 36 Ophiuchi. Well, we don't have enough influence, but go ahead and move over there anyway. And we are upgrading that station. Emperor Sevar Volkil is leveled up. Towed asteroid. For some reason, someone has towed an asteroid into a stable orbit around AD Leonis 5A. The massive engine sections and braking thrusters can still be found on the surface, although they have long since been rendered inoperable. Whoever did this also mined the asteroid for minerals, but these operations were seemingly abandoned shortly after they begun. So we get some engineering research added to that planet. Okay. Ah, this is a TRAPPIST-1 system. Okay.
We have established a new planetary base.
Ah, colony is done. Alright, we need a new tree to select here. I'm trying to decide what would be the best. Let's see, domination. Now adoption effects. Increase our monthly influence by 1. Adopting all dominion traditions will increase our edict capacity by +1. Okay. Leadership tracks. Leader pool size increase. Imperious architecture. All government buildings in our great empire shall be monuments to the state. Sounds good. Capital buildings and housing buildings provide +1 housing each. Planets gain 1 soldier job per 125 pops. Clear blocker cost reduced. Privy Council. Workplace motivators. Unlocks edict extended shifts. Supremacy. Starbase capacity increased by 2 and army damage increased. Master shipwright. Ship build cost reduced. Ship upkeep. Naval capacity. Overwhelming force. Ship fire rate increased. Fleet command limit. The great game. Starbase damage increased. Upgrade cost. Let me think about this here for a second. Okay, I actually think that what we're going to take here is going to be expansion. Colony development speed increased. It'll allow plans to build 1 additional district. You know, Starbase influence cost reduced. Empire sprawl is reduced. Starbase upkeep is reduced. New colony start with additional pop. Pop growth speed increased by 10% on, well, everywhere it looks like. I think that in the early In the early stages, that's going to be more important for us to get more colonies and to expand faster. Because this is all going to be about spreading to as much territory as we can get. As quickly as possible. So, we're going to take that. Adopt it.
System survey complete.
Okay, system survey is done there. Alright. So you begin surveying that system. You begin surveying this system. On Hawaii Prime, which we're going to be renaming here. We are going to build a city. And then once that is complete, then we're going to move the capital. At least, I think we're going to do that. Oh, one other thing I need to do is Proxima Centauri B. We need to colonize this planet. Yes. Go for it.
They are assaulting our spaceport.
What? Crown Princess Nukatabe Volkil has developed new skills. Has the Eye for Talent trait. Deep space tracking arrays on Chiron have made an alarming discovery, and a large asteroid is heading toward the planet on a direct collision course. Should it impact the surface, the consequences would be disastrous. The asteroid must be destroyed before it is too late. Very well. Hopefully we can get it, will take less than 300 some odd days. Though our outpost here is firing on it.
Construction complete. An alien empire wishes to communicate. Ha!
Okay, hold on. After successfully translating the language, we have established communications with the Twax-Idar Combine. Diplomatic channels are now open. Okay. Honor-bound warriors. They are fanatic militarist spiritualists. Well, that sounds familiar. I bring greetings from the Imperatrix Wings of Bronze, the undisputed ruler of the Twax-Idar Combine. Respect our borders and keep out of our affairs, and perhaps our mighty fleets will refrain from visiting your worlds. Well. We have the same to say. Respect our authority or else. Alright, the news is that we have encountered intelligent alien life for the first time, which we haven't. So that's meaningless. Alright, I want to look at the ships. Okay. We haven't done any upgrades, but for some reason it's asking us to upgrade, but... They're 200 some odd days out.
System survey complete.
Okay, so what are we going to do here? Rich resources, strategic resource. Found. The BFS Einstein has discovered several exotic gases previously unknown to us. The gases have a variety of different uses, particularly in the operation of advanced energy-based weaponry and force fields. Some of the gases can also be used as starship fuel or even as recreational drugs. While we do not yet possess the means to extract this resource, we should seriously consider establishing control. Yeah. Well, there really isn't anything that I can build. Can you build that? Yes. Okay, good. The fleet has almost arrived. I think we should get there in time. Oh well, it's good target practice. Alright, the asteroid is approaching Chiron, and the collision course has been destroyed. With their doom averted, the jubilant citizens on the planet have taken to the streets in celebration. Scanning the remaining fragments has also revealed that the asteroid consisted largely of valuable minerals. We have collected what we could. Oh, excellent. Go get some upgrades. Because then I can get that alloy foundry built there, and an alloy foundry built here. And we got some tile blockers that need to be cleared.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Archaeological site finished. Let's see, mysterious ruins. Mysterious ruins. Okay. Large crystals have been found inside what we now know to have been the colony's central administrative center. In some way we cannot fully describe, the crystal seems to have wanted to be found, and is trying to communicate with us. Perhaps with further study, communication will be possible? Probe the crystal. So we managed to, like, finish this entire archaeological site in one shot. After a great deal of trial and error, a breakthrough has been made. The crystal is some kind of psionic archive, but its records are fragmented. We know is that this was a colony of the Zeroni, a psionically gifted race that discovered a dimension which came to be known as the Shroud. Once the Zeroni population reached critical mass, it seems that their collective unconscious minds began to make contact with the Proto-Shroud in dreams, leading to mass lucid dreaming. This phenomenon was studied, and the Zeroni discovered how to psionically project themselves into the Shroud. At which point they also found that they could manipulate the very fabric of reality using their psionic powers. It wasn't long before the Zeroni discovered they could physically enter the Shroud and live like gods, transforming the dimension to suit their whims. The archive's records end there, with no information on what happened to the inhabitants of Hoag 4, but while there are no answers here, we have learned of another Zeroni colony which may contain a more complete archive. Okay. Alright, so science ships. You have a site that can be excavated down here in Bernard Star. Stenography. The destination planet received a massive amount of let's see. The massive amount of isomer plastic to carry out engineering projects. It looks like a common gigantic gas giant. According to the information gathered, it's a deceiving image created by a highly advanced optical technology. Sending an exploration drone down is not viable, as it will be shot down by AA guns. So the planet is distorting signals to disguise itself as a gas giant. Our drone will report that it had been destroyed by the gassy atmospheric storm. Okay, well, we got stuff to do there. We have hostile crystalline entities in that system, so can't do anything there. So we'll go ahead and survey in a different direction. Why aren't you colonizing that planet? That was what you were intended to do.
Our ships have been made superior.
Alright. Get some mining stations built. And the research stations as well. Alright, so we've got our city. I would really like to be able to upgrade this, but let's get some farms going because we really do need some food. And what we're gonna do is, can I move the capital? Oh, I need 250 influence to move the capital. Okay. Well, we'll have to wait till we have the influence then. Alright, so there's our neighbors. Time displaced planet. This world emits strange chronoton readings. Somehow, this world has been displaced out of time. It is not known when this world was born or when it was from, but it sure offers a lot of opportunities to learn about the nature of time itself. Iota Pavonis 1A. Whole bunch of research added there. What is the firepower of our primary fleet? Not much.
System survey complete.
We're still working on our coil guns, which will improve things.
Construction complete.
There is supposedly a research project in this system. Oh no, that's the thing we're tracking. Encounter an Eta Cassiopeia. Encounter some form of alien vessels. Alright, interesting. Let's go ahead and figure out who they are. Alright, during a survey of Iota Pavonis 4B, the BFS Archimedes discovered a previously unknown strategic resource dubbed Zero. Extremely rare aerosol of exotic particles that appears to have been deposited here through a meteor impact, but its true origin is mystery. If ingested by psionically gifted individuals, this aerosol should act as a very potent and potentially addictive drug that enhances psi abilities. Okay, we don't have the means to extract it yet. There's something there. With a significant reduction of crime on Hoag 4, the planet's once pervasive criminal underworld has been reduced to nothingness. Excellent.
Anomaly found.
Iota
The conquest of a new world has begun.
Okay, we're establishing a colony. Alright, Iota Pavonis 4's toxic biosphere gives the planet a very unique color scheme. Go ahead and figure out what that's all about. I wonder who these people are. Alien vessel. I think we found another alien civilization. Alright. Ah, we have the influence. So, let's go ahead and have Hoag Prime renamed. What? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. It's alloys. No, we didn't influence. Influence. Alright. I would say build a city, but we can't. Well, I mean, I could go into the market and try and buy a bunch. Sure, let's do it. Get a city built. And get some mines built.
Construction complete.
There we go. Can I get those building again? Yeah, build. Build. The food issue is an issue. Okay, we just don't have enough population here yet to start farming. I'm going to tell them to prioritize farming as soon as we get some pops there. Monthly energy credits plus 10. Excellent. Point defensive weapons fire rate. Survey speed. Flexiplast alloy. I guess we'll just knock these out because they're going to knock out really fast. Naval intelligence has reported several attacks on civilian shipping in our space within the last several months. The perpetrators appear to be the deserters and other renegade elements from Earth. These criminals have put together a makeshift space fleet of heavily modified civilian hulls and are preying upon our vulnerable trade routes. In the Ross 154 system, they now call themselves the Star Raiders. Although crewed, their vessels are a clear threat that cannot be ignored. Deploy the fleet. That's a rather sizable fleet they've got there. And actually, I'm not going to have enough firepower to deal with that. I need to double my ships. Alright. At the very least. Reinforcements in transit. After successfully translating their language, we've established communications with the Zoom Citizen Compact. Diplomatic channels are now open and all hostilities have been terminated. Excellent. Let's see. Citizen Stratocracy. Hegemonic Imperialists, huh? Xenophobes, militarists, materialists. They are not going to like us. Alright, so there they are. Alright, tell my science vessel to go over there and start surveying.
The Cravens have destroyed one of our mining stations.
Scientific breakthrough achieved. System survey complete.
Alright. Continue surveying. Alright, we got our Flexiplast alloys. Let's grab the anti-radiation insulators.
Construction complete.
Alright, images capturing Iona Pavonis 4's mesmerizing purple-colored rain, taken by the BFS Archimedes surface exploration probes, somehow find their way into the hands of the cultural elite on Earth. While the discovery is of no scientific value, the evocative imagery of the colorful precipitation sparks a minor renaissance in the human art world, the positive effects of which shall be felt for years to come. Inspired Arts modifier, happiness plus 10%. Excellent. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a big problem. Yep, they've declared us a rival. We could probably declare them a rival back. They have overwhelming fleet power.
Construction complete.
Well, we need to get our fleet expanded then. A lot. We got our coil guns. Excellent. We need mining station output. And let's get the fleet upgraded. Get those better coil guns.
System survey complete.
Alright. In the atmosphere of the gas giant was a satellite going in the opposite direction of the wind without much resistance. A disassembly
Our ships have been made superior.
of the controller on the satellite unveiled the continental planet, dispelling the illusion of a gas giant. From far away, the planet looks pretty normal, but up close, its atmosphere is unusually thin and there's no animals at all. Perhaps the Coprians installed a device which only allows survival for plants and fungi? The planet is extraordinarily fertile, which gives us the notion of it being a farming planet. That it was a terraform planet for... Okay. We'll keep on digging. So we apparently now have a habitable planet. Yeah, we might as well colonize.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Mining station. Hull plus 200%. Okay, good. Research station hull up. Alright. How is the fleet looking? We still need more ships.
System survey complete.
Colony on Chiron is attempting to introduce genetically modified algae into the planet's oceans to try and reduce its acidity. These newly created algae have the ability to take in the acidic water and produce a base-like substance on their own to neutralize the acidic water. This process is quite complicated, and the algae do eat up a lot of other substances, but the projections show it should endanger the food supply of our planet. With some time, the planet and colony might prosper even more. Alright. Acidic seas modifier removed. Excellent. Keep surveying. Alright, but we're at the end of the episode, so we're going to go ahead and stop here. I probably need like 5 more ships to be able to successfully deal with these guys. But don't have a lot of resources to build those ships, but we'll try and get them built. We'll get these pirates dealt with. And then we'll get the capital moved. And then we'll continue to try to expand as much as we can. Alright, but for now, we'll go ahead and stop here. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.